Hey guys, welcome back to the new project. I'm guessing most people can assume what this is since it's the PlayStation logo, and it's kind of obvious what's going to happen. So I'm going to stay quiet for a little bit. That's right, Spyro's back. Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. It's about time, I guess. It's only been a day, maybe two actually, since I finished Spyro 1, so I figured I was very bored, so I figured I could do this, so I'm going to be quiet for this cutscene.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny. Dragon Shores. Yeah, I haven't been there since we kicked Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto angrier.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
You saw the professor's book? They have claws like this, teeth like this, and they spit fire like this. Puh, puh. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working! It's working! I've got a dragon!
Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the... beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons! Yeah! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go! You imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who is that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalon. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
And that's how the adventure begins after Spyro 1. Now, this was probably the one that actually improved on every aspect of what could have been wrong with the first.
I'm Spyro! Welcome to Glimmer! Unfortunately for us, a mob of lizards just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
Yeah, that's my cat. Great. He just banged open the door and decided to intrude on me. Thank you, Jeter. Now, as I was saying, this is when Spyro pretty much got at its peak. This is when it was amazing. And the third one, as the cat jumps up on me, hey, get... As Spyro got better, this is what it came to be, actually, which was amazing. Like, and then the third one just took everything from this one and pretty much improved it all. this is what made Spyro pretty much... This was the game that really set the standard, so... Some people could say this is the best one, but this is also, I think this is the shortest and also the most difficult of the three, I believe, because I think some of the bosses, like especially Ripto, he's a bit of a bitch. But other than that, it's still amazing because like they fixed everything. Like you see, I'm able to flutter now instead of just dropping in midair because this actually helps you out and gives you a good boost to fly around. Or it gives you a little bit more height, and it helps a lot. It's going to come in handy. I never used it when I was a kid, but that was when I was a dumb, drooling idiot. Not literally, but I just say that because isn't that how most of us are when we're very young? We don't really know much, and we gotta control our drool. If that's got to do with anything. But this one is actually the one with the most... no, I think it's a dead tie between the second and third where there's the most replayability because you got to come back to some of these worlds.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she's asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress like this.
Also, this implemented the autosave.
That means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place. See you around.
That's what really helped, is the autosave. No more... Actually, autosave came in here, too, I forgot. I can't remember if it was autosave or not. It just made me feel good about myself whenever I got a zap. So more checkpoints, you're not saving dragons this time around. You're just helping out this world of Avalar. That's basically the concept of this one. And if I can, there's actually a little glitch I may be able to show off. Which is, that where you saw that wall that it looks like a ladder, which obviously it is, you can't climb for a long time. Well, not a long time, but it's not for a little bit. There's a way you can actually fly in here, and you can actually get up there before you're even supposed to. If I could show it off, I will try. I've done it before. Because see, there's the flutter, the flying power, which is new to Spyro. Or Spyro 2, I should say.
Ah, you must be the dragon everyone is talking about. Well, dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee.
Blah, blah, blah. This is Moneybags.
Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again, when you have even more gems.
This guy's an asshole. Moneybags is a greedy bastard who takes your money. And I like how...
To get a good look around, hold...
Yes, I know how to do this. All basic tutorials, look around, it's inverted. Those typical PlayStation games were inverted back then. Have the blue guy. Oh well, who cares? Also, if you notice, the concept becomes a little more elaborate because enemies aren't made of gems this time, so... Obviously, Nasty Nork ain't gonna be anywhere in this game, I don't believe. Because Nasty Nork doesn't make another appearance until A Hero's Tale, which was... Oh, that was just disaster, I think. I couldn't even finish it. Because it was, like, ridiculous. It wasn't Spyro anymore. It just got unfair to the point. Yeah, because Nasty Nork, I think, was a boss in that one. Now, this one, I'm just going to collect up some gems. Oh yeah, there's a new feature in this I'll be able to explain. Not for a little bit, but right here I can explain it. New ability.
These little lizards have eaten my entire crop of gems. I've tried hitting them with rocks, but they're too fast for me. You can try using one of my rocks. If you have any questions, just ask me.
You get to shoot rocks. Well, you get to pick up anything... Well, rocks, technically, but later levels are like lava balls and all that. And you spit them at the lizards.
Nice shooting! Follow me to the next lizard.
And you gotta keep following them. If you want that, I think you have to get your flying power up and just come at him. Yeah, come at me, bro. Like that, simple as that. Gotta follow him around for a bit. This is gonna implement the new feature instead of, I don't know if this would replace dragon eggs or, I don't really know what this would replace.
You can spit pretty far, Spyro! See if you can spit all the way to that lizard!
Yeah, let's see if I can hit the lizard. What you do is aim with triangle and fire. Noticing a little lag, which is very suspicious for a PlayStation game. Now, it's funny, when you get older, you notice all the flaws of the game. You even notice, like, lag and shit.
Lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press and hold the triangle button to aim. Then press circle to spit.
Yeah, definitely. Spit at him. This is a game I'm gonna get really confused because I hate inverted controls. I mean, I don't mind them, it's just I only prefer them for like flying games or something. Like, if you're like playing like Tom Clancy's Hawks or something, that's the only game I'll prefer inverted, because I don't know why, it's just weird. Flutter! This one's pretty much just a direct hit. Don't even have to hit the crosshair on him, that's the funny thing. But, so, I guess I could give an interesting fact. Originally, when this was released as the PAL version, or for the Europe version as most people would put it, this was actually never called Ripto's Rage, or even Spyro 2, I don't believe. This was actually called Gateway to Glimmer, which was kinda stupid, because Glimmer's the first world, and it really has nothing to do with it. And they didn't even change the title much. They actually just put Spyro, and then it's just like Gateway to Glimmer on in green right under it, which is pretty stupid. I honestly think that's what I hate when they do that, especially video game companies. Why can't you just have the same name in every language? I can understand if it's Japanese translated to American, that I understand. But if you're calling it like...
Hey! You saved my crop of gems from the lizards! Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Ah yes, here's the new feature, orbs. This basically replaces, gems, not gems, it replaces dragon eggs and the dragons, basically, because those are the most important things you're gonna need. But there are new features in this that are gonna show up in a minute, I believe. You know, I'm gonna have to show it in a little bit, because I gotta show off that glitch if I can, but... And I have to do one more orb challenge, I believe. As I go get the... Oh, there's a... I've missed one. So, here we go. Oh, I missed some gems over there. Nice. Now, this is where I kind of suck. I'll be honest.
Great! The Super Blast power-up is active, and you can restart our gem lamps. Flame all the lamps quickly, and the big gem lamp will light. The power-up will give you enough magic to fly for a short time.
You get to fly! I used to suck at this. I don't know how good I am anymore. But you gotta light all these up. And you can constantly do it. And like, you have a constant glide until you run out. And you can even float up, do whatever you want. And here we go. Ooh, pretty colors.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You...
Yep, another orb. So let's go see if I can, well, let me get some treasure first, before I forget. I guess you can flutter out of that if you want, but it helps sometimes, but you're gonna enjoy flying like a real dragon, aren't you? Isn't that what everyone dreamed to do? Fly like a real dragon? No? Am I the only one? Nah. I understand. It's kind of cool. This is like one of the few inverted moments I like. I like when you can, yeah, and I pulled a dum-dum move. When you fly around and you can invert it, like you pull up to go up. That makes a lot of sense. Now let's see if I can do it. If you notice, it goes a hell of a lot faster, but Oh, I almost had it. Shut up. He was just gonna say something about the gem cutters who are able to, they like to climb and all that crap, but you should come back later when you climb. It's kind of weird, I remember that, even though I haven't played this in years, or a year or two, actually. So if you notice, the last few Spyro games, I actually, ended up quitting because, well, first off, my cousins wanted to play them. Second, yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I just didn't go for it. I guess I'll just get the gems. I can show it off another time. I don't even know if I can do it, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It's just one gem. It's not gonna kill him. One orb, I should say. It's not gonna kill anyone. Oh yeah, by the way, the floor's not lava. You can't touch it. See, as I'm MLG Pro with that, can't speedrun for shit.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this Talisman of Glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Yeah, that's the new feature, the Talismans. This is basically your exit key.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
Yeah, it's one of the homeworlds. Now, this is the funny thing. Spyro, the original, I think, had 6 worlds. This only has 3 overworlds. Yeah, that's why I say it's short. As they kick moneybags out.
Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, sorry.
Did you meet the gem cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What, is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
There are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
I, got a little lost.
Spyro's going to help us collect the talismans.
I am?
He is?
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talisman?
It's funny because it's a cheetah.
Orbs, they're important too, but I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, at the rate the game goes, you can get this done by lunchtime. If you start at like 6, maybe 9. Talking about in the morning. And see, there is an autosave. Okay, so I was right. Hey, sheep! New implement, 1-up butterflies now. I don't know why they still have the live system, which is ridiculous. Another butterfly. And also at random, they will appear if you hit a certain amount. Oh yeah, new feature! You can't drown in the water anymore. Yay! You're a sea dragon now, too. Flying sea dragon. If anyone's got a problem with me charging all the time, that's basically the way you want to get around in Spyro's.
Spyro, this is the homeworld called Summer Forest. There are portals to many of the Avalar worlds around here. Unfortunately, Ripto has taken over the castle, and we need your help. Start by retrieving the talismans from each of the worlds you go to.
Now, as you notice, they said there's 14 talismans, which you're like, oh, 14 worlds, that's it? Not exactly. There's like, I think 7 more in the final world. Because after you get to the next world, it's only orbs after one of the bosses. There's only 3 bosses, so I don't know if that's an up or a down, but whatever. It's Spyro. You still get enjoyment. Let's see if I can just show off like at a random. butterfly, gold butterfly, rainbow butterfly, whatever it is. I don't really know what it is. I'd say rainbow. But then again, or a shiny butterfly. I don't know. Let's just hop to it. There it is. Because I saw it at the corner of my eye, but there it was. That was my example. You can get, excuse me, my nose just whistled. You can get random butterflies out of random shiny butterflies. That's what I'll call them. You get random shiny butterflies out of any animal that you can pick up. It could be frogs, it could be sheep, it could be chickens, I think, later. I don't remember what else. But like I said, every world has replayability. Just about every world. Now, does that mean I'm going for 100%? Hell no. There's certain things I can't do still to this day.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press X and hold it down to get more hang time.
Now, this is the tutorial, basically, to teach you how to glide,
Not
jump,
bad.
and
Now, to
hover.
make this next jump, you'll have to glide. Press X to jump.
Yeah, I don't really think we need to listen to Hunter, especially after how forgetful he is.
Nice job.
Now, this is the hover, which doesn't make sense. What's the point of it? Because he can't even fucking hover.
Very good. Now for the hardest leap of all. You'll have to give this one everything you've got. Get a walking start, jump, glide, and hover just before you get to...
Yep, it's the same thing. Now, if you actually notice, there's an orb over there. Yes, they will be in the wild occasionally. But, that one I think I can't obtain right now.
You're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Now that reminded me, here's the fun fact. I fucked up in the first Spyro. Tom Kenny voices Spyro in 2 and 3 and maybe 4, I don't know. I think he did Enter the Dragon, I don't know. But, yes, Tom Kenny, voice of SpongeBob, actually voiced Spyro for a good while. And I think he was the best one who fit it. I think Elijah Wood was good because he actually did it for Spyro, the remake trilogy, the reboot trilogy. He did good, but they were way too inconsistent with every voice. Like, especially with Sparks, he had a different voice actor every game. Like first voice was actually David Spade. He's a comedian too.
Sparks, the dragonfly phone.
I know what that is. Now, if you noticed, you can't technically swim yet. You can only float. Till this greedy piece of shit teaches you how to dive underwater. And then I think that's how you... Oh yeah, now I remember how you get that gem up there, the orb. But I'm not going to spoil it. Because you need to be able to swim. Do I want to... let's double 2 for none. Or 2 for 1. A toofa! I guess Idle Spring, one of my least favorite and annoying levels, but it's funny. It still has humor.